Alright, hello everyone. My name is Edje, short out for Ed, and today I'm gonna start working a little bit on the Botania mod. Start on making that one chest out there. Keep it nearby and put all my possibly gonna need stuff into it for my Botania. That comes with some stone. I should make some stone. Stone? Yeah, it's stone that is. Logs, well, I'm gonna be able to get those out there. I'm gonna need some diamonds. I need some redstone. Redstone, yes. Later on, I will be needing redstone. Speaking of which, this specific mod, the Botania mod, is almost completely automatable by itself and redstone alone. The energy it resides on is mana. Botania mana. Makes sense. The idea behind it is alpha magic, so I think that it adds up. Gonna need a little bit of grass. What else do we need to get at least the basics started? Bones, bone meal, lots of bone meal. Yep, there we go. Without bone meal, nothing will be able to grow. I think this will be a fair start. Let me check my temperatures down here. Oh, more diamonds. Always good to have a few of those laying around. So right now I have this tiny field with at least a small flower of each color. There are 16 in total, so keep that in mind, and you're gonna need all 16 of them. If it's not in the early games, then you're probably gonna need it later on. So I am gonna whack them off. You're also already seeing a few of them shining by. And I'm gonna whack them all out of the ground and replant them with some bone meal. Alright, so I just found out that I don't have enough bone meal to show all the plants, but the good thing is they work all pretty much the same. So how did I go from those little ones to these double block ones? Well, that's pretty simple. You whack them out of the ground, you craft with them, so you get all these nice petals. You smack those petals right back in the damn ground, and touch them with a slight pinch of bone meal. Now, don't go make the same mistake everyone pretty much does who has no idea how Botania works. You can pick them up, but not by hand. If you do by hand, they're just destroyed. Pick them up with a pair of shears. You can even place them back on the ground. But, even better, each petal you dump in the ground gets back for 4 petals in total. So keep that in mind, so that you always have at least 1 petal left, or a few in the ground like these, and always will be nice and shiny. So okay, you got these flowers. Now what? You were talking about mana, you were grabbing diamonds, you were grabbing stone and all that. What do you need? Well, that's a question that's pretty logically to ask and pretty simple to answer. You need something to extract, so to speak, the magic out of the petals. And that is what you do. Not with the pork chop I'm currently using, but with a bucket. A bucket? Yes, a bucket. I need a bucket of water to do so. And where did I put the buckets? I got myself a little bit of iron. Let's make at least 1 bucket out of it. 1 bucket will be totally fine. Okay, I got this bucket of water. Now what? Well, you didn't need the bucket yet. You are gonna need it, just not yet. What you do need is a pallet of pottery. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not too difficult to make. It's basically just cobblestone slab, cobblestone, and a pedal. So let's get there. Hop. Cobblestone slabs, cobblestone, and plenty of pedals are available. That also gives a little quest on the upper right screen. But that's not what we're after currently. So this is gonna be your main crafting source. Let's not do that. That was not my smart move. It was supposed to get in there. Oh well, at least I got some pedals back from it. Now I have to replant directly seed. But lucky me, I got myself a little wheat farm. So that actually has a use now. Okay, we were going for one of the first flowers, because everything works around flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4 white petals with a seed, poof, and you got yourself your very first magical flower. A pure daisy, isn't it wonderful? Doesn't it look pure? Doesn't it look majestic? No, probably not, but you're gonna need it. Right, so I cut out a little bit of dirt. Probably not enough yet, but we're gonna have to work with it for now. Seems fair now, doesn't it? So I'm also gonna move you a little bit over. There, donk. There we go. Got myself a nice bucket of water once again. And it is ready for the next round. So, first of all, the pure daisy. What does it do? Well, it makes stuff. Well, it doesn't really make stuff, it transforms stuff. So remember when I say you need quite a little stone. Well, I was expecting to have some stone by now. Did I grab all of the stone? Not seeing all of the stone. I dumped a whole stack in there, didn't I? Oh well. Let's try that again. Alright, so stones come later. We're first heading towards the wood. Because there are two main resources you're gonna need, which is living wood and living stone. Living rock? Sometimes, sure. Anyhow, both of them get used quite often and in quite serious amounts. So, without too much further ado, let's get ourselves some living wood. And it's not the one you get in the morning. This is some cereal. Oh, not that one. Get back. So you instantly see those little white sparkles around it, which means it's working. It is slowly transforming the regular wood into magically imbued living wood. So we can do that better. We are surely able to do that better. Oh, here are the stones. Oh well. We're gonna have a little extra there. Boy, do I hate the fact that I do not have a sorting system yet. I'm gonna need that, whether with golems or with automation, I don't care. I need a sorting system. Let's empty out the inventory again and grab back what I need. Which is the buckets, which is the cobblestone, the sears. I saw me dumping my sears. There. Still got my bucket. Yeah, I still have my bucket. That's good. beautiful, tall, mystical white flowers. Get them in there. Grab myself some seed. I'm lazy. And boom! Another pure daisy. Oh look, this one's already done. I ain't that hard worker. Okay, so we got our first bit of living wood. That's cute. But we need more. We need much more. We need Soviet level. So, what on earth did you do? Get back on your spot. Oh, there we go. Get down some more trees and imbue them with the magical power of flowers. Because that's how that works. But wait, Edge, what do you need all that magic for? Well, more magic is more better, isn't it? Oh, and another quest completed. This is not part of the mod, but it is part of the mod pack. So let me be grateful for what I get. A hot potato. Oh, that is just great. Ooh, a pure daisy. A magical boomerang. Aren't boomerangs magical of themselves yet? Okay, first of all, we want a mana pool. The quest lines pretty much guide you to the start of it. That's pretty nice of them, actually. That's pretty nice. But that's not where we're going. We need other stuff. So let's cut out this again. And use all of it to make living stone, living rock, whatever. As long as the thing has a name, right? Always makes it all the way up to a crafting station. Oh, I love the crafting station. Thank you, Tinker's Construct, or whoever created this. Thank you. We will be forever in your debt. And we got some mana pool. So, boom! Mana pool. So what does it do? Well, you can stand in it, walk around it, but that's sort of stuff you can do. What you should do with it is fill it up with mighty and magical powers called mana. You can only sleep at night. Well, that's just great. It is the sunset, but it is not dark enough yet. We need the darkness to surround ourselves with. Nice timing on the living rook. Rook? What the hell is a rook? Oh well. But these will, like, pretty much be your buffers, your containers, and your collectors for mana. The magic power that's all around us, and it just needs to be collected. But how do you collect that? Well, we'll see that in the morning. Because there are a bunch of ways. Quite a few different ones, at best. So, the best thing is, this whole mod pack comes with a nice and handy dandy book. There it is. And then you have all these chapters. So basics, mechanics, mana manipulation, but in order to be able to manipulate the stuff, you must first generate it. And that's where this one comes in flame. So, Hydragnea, the water generator. Let's just put it that way. Acts as a liquid-based passive generator. They will suck up any still water, not flowing, in a 3x3 area around it. So, just like the pure daisies. Creating mana. The amount they produce is comparable with that of an ender flame, a different one that uses coal and such, and seems to function faster during rain. They are fleeting flora and will decay after 1 hour of real world time. So that's quite a few ticks. And this is one way to get the hydrogenias working. But how do you make them? Well, you get some blue petals and you get some cyan petals. There. That's not the button I was after. Get back. When you do that first, we'll get some water with it. So we need some cyan and blue. Well, we have enough to make one. That's light blue, that's cyan. So we're gonna have to plant the blue one, which was right over there. As soon as we have some bone meal again, I'm gonna have to plant those again. Let's get at it. Nope, water. Water. And there it is. Just need some seed. Now we have our very first water suck plant. Slightly inappropriate. And we're gonna reproduce this. We got ourselves a mana generating plant. What are we gonna do with it? Well, you gotta get the mana out of the plant into the pool. So it can take a liquid form. In order to do that, you, just like the quest says, are gonna need a mana spreader. Make that with a bit of gold, any leaf, and some living root. Wood. Living wood. Let's get that twig first. That's an easy one. And you're gonna need, like, I believe 3 of them. Combined with any 2 of these. To make yourself a wand of the forest. And what do you need a wand of the forest for? Well, that is not gonna take too long to figure out. Let me run quickly towards a bit of gold. Gold. Gold need. Yesterday's vampires. And we have our very first mana spreader. Okay. It's a mana spreader. Nice. What does it do? Well, it can spread the mana from flowers towards the pool. So you can aim it. It's really weird, I know, but it just works. And you have on the right side of the hydrogenia a little icon that says I am connected to the spreader. So this will now slowly start making mana. I say slowly, and I meant slowly, because this is a process that's taking ages. But here we go. Our first bit of mana, right there. You can't actually see it with the. Huh. It's terrible. You can't actually see it because it's that little amount. But it did. So I kind of missed the pill there. There, that one. That's the one I was hoping for to see. So as soon as there's a base level of mana into the mana spreader, it starts shooting at it. Now this goes very slow. This is really not the fastest plant. But at least you don't have to look at it again anymore. So in order to get that to work any better, we are gonna have to fix ourselves some bone meal. Alright, that got us into 3 mana generators. Well, that's as far as I can get to work for now. Because I'm still a little low on the bone meal, got a little something to work. Apparently, you can use some vanilla seeds and and grain, wheat actually, sugar cane and those kind to get compost to work. Apparently the composter in the new Minecraft is not entirely just worked out by Minecraft itself, it's part of a mod. But they just were like, oh, that's pretty good. So thank you moderators for that. But for now we are making some mana. With mana you can do quite a few different stuff. For one, you can make some new materials. For example, this mana powder. You're gonna need those later on for rune crafting and such. Let's see if we have enough for a mana steel ingot. As I've shown you before, that one. That's basically a material for metal crafting, but also if you are lucky and you are smart and you really like having overpowered cards, then you get into the Tinker's Construct and you can make some mana steel items such as weaponry, tools, armor. You can make the ender pearl is a bit difficult to transform. And the diamond's probably even, yeah, it's even worse. Yeah, those are all materials you're gonna need later on in the mod. Be really considerate of using them, because once transmuted into a mana version, you're not gonna get it back quite easily. See, there's a little spark on the edge. So there you can see it. Every time you click it, it refreshes the content. So that works. And as soon as it reaches a threshold, it just shoots. Basically, you can connect quite a few. Like I have a water base over here. And a little further ahead I want to make a lava base, what is completely fine. You can connect them all together, shoot them directly. Do keep in mind that one shot loses mana over travel time. So as soon as it's shot, like the green pulse you see there, and it takes more than, for example, 15 blocks, it starts losing a little mana on the way. But that is perfectly quite easy to work around that with just more mana spreaders. They on themselves don't really lose their mana. For now I just have to keep on grinding it for a bit. Those different forms of flowers are always easy to figure out. They're not that difficult. You make them, you make sure you are keeping their requirements in mind. Make a system around that. It's not too difficult. Hello, Mr. Zomp. Bye. Not yet. Bye. Whoa. Is that thing hostile? Probably. I'll shoot it. May not be my best idea this day in general. Huh. Not really reacting to it. That scares me the most. Yeah, for now we can just keep it with this, and this will just nicely fill up, and we can continue working on that another time. We can get into the rune crafting, we can get some more functional flowers. The first one we already met, it's a pure daisy, but there are a ton of different ones. Some work like an automatable hopper, some work like a delayed hopper, some work like sensors or anything. So there is a ton more to explore, but next time we're gonna work into the runes. They are awesome to work with. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Do leave a like. And if you want to help the channel, of course, it's always welcome to leave a little subscription. Costs nothing for the moment. It's just for me, I think, to see that you are interested in it. Oh, no, they're shielded. Should I be afraid now? I have a feeling that I can keep shooting and it will not matter. I'm just emptying my crossbow, basically. Alright, I hope to see you all in the next one.